existing changes, yes? Right. Now, this is the easiest change we're going to ask you to do. The harder change will be paying correct tax. So now, at this point, we are set for the ceremonial opening of the International Franchise Conference. Here to formally commence our program is the Conference Chair of Franchise Asia Philippines 2013 and President of Fruit Magic. Ladies and welcome, a warm round of applause for Dr. Alan Escalona, CSC.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today marks the start of Asia's biggest 4-in-1 franchise show, Franchise Asia Philippines 2013. This is undoubtedly the leading event in the Philippine franchising industry. Recognizing the country's resurging economy, this year's conference theme, Franchising, Driving Growth Towards a Philippine Tiger Economy, confidently positions franchising as a growth driver of the economy through enterprise creation and job generation. The Franchise Asia Philippines 2013 conference features the most relevant topics to empower the franchising sector in making the Philippines Asia's newest tiger economy. The forum provides the best place to learn the right knowledge, gain global perspectives, and hear valuable insights from internationally recognized speakers. In today's era of internationalization among global economies, the conference gives prime importance in sharing the challenges, opportunities, and key strategies in national and international expansion to enhance the global competitiveness of the Philippine franchising sector. And so, on behalf of the organizing committee, it is with great honor and privilege that I now declare the Franchise Asia Philippines 2013 International Conference open.
As I promised my friends from APEC, this is the second part of my speech. They went through 1 hour of introduction to the Philippines. Now this is the second part about franchising. And I'm glad there is a bill that followed the Secretary of Finance out. I heard they're going to go line up at the BIR to pay their tax immediately, so they will not be published in the newspaper. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm here again to talk about trends and opportunities in franchising. It is always important to be updated on current and future trends, even if you are already a successful franchisor. Why? Because these things can affect your business one way or the other. Many franchisors, particularly the new ones, when they get a taste of initial franchise success, they become too focused on opening branches or franchises left and right that they forget the very fundamentals. So by the time they open their 10th or 20th franchise, they are already behind in so many things, and that triggers the business downfall. As franchisors, it is important that you are always updated with what's happening, what's new, and what's in. You have to continue watching competition, study your market, innovate, and all those basics that make your franchise a success in the first place. You have to continue coping to sustain your success. But this presentation is not only for franchisors, it is also for many of you here looking for new business ideas to franchise or frankly to copy. So let's begin with what's happening now in the Philippines. One of the key trends that I highlighted last year is the influx of Asian brands into the Philippines. I know that did not seem too accurate because it has been overshadowed by the promotional hype of the latest American brands that came in, like the IHOP, the Quizno, the Jamba Juice, and most recently, Cold Stone. But these also came in, if you have seen them. Food brands from Singapore, ranging from a quick service to casual sit-down to high-end restaurants. There's a Hong Kong cafe concept, a German beer bar, and of course, the famous tea house salon. From Indonesia, the very famous Jeko Donuts, and this kebab franchise also from Indonesia. From Japan, the number one BBQ brand with more than 800 branches, the largest tonkatsu chain with branches in 8 countries, the Santuaka, the world-famous Hokkaido ramen franchise with branches in 6 countries, the Tamagoya group that operates 150 restaurants in 4 countries are also here. Not known to many, these Western coffee shops, Italian restaurants, this French bakery are actually Korean franchise brands. In the next 2 years, there will be more Asian and ASEAN food franchises that will quietly come in. This will make our franchise industry more vibrant, but it is also something that the people in the food business should worry about and start to prepare for the onslaught of all of these foreign brands. And this is just a fraction of all the other brands that are in the market. Now let's go to fashion. The trend in this industry, as I predicted 2 years ago when I talked to you, the European brands are coming. Some of the most notable are from UK, Netherlands, and Spain. We also saw many French shoes brands coming in. As an industry advocate, this is very exciting development because for many years, the European have always shown some hesitation about the Philippines. So finally, they are now starting to respect the Philippine market, particularly the growing middle class segment. I believe the next wave of fashion brands will come from Italy, France, and Germany, as I saw in the Paris franchise show, where the European community gathered hundreds from all over Europe. And they are expanding through the European community, and their next target is Asia, and I think Philippines will be one of their next first target. In the last few years, Korean brands dominated the cosmetic industry. In the years to come, it will be the European mainstream brands like this that just recently came in from Germany and from UK. We will continue, and we should expect a tsunami of foreign brands coming in the next few years, especially in 2015 when the ASEAN Economic Community becomes a reality. Because on an economic viewpoint, this is how the world sees us now. We are the new tiger of Asia. Together with Indonesia, we are now the global business. We are now in the global business radar. It's no longer what they call BRIC: Brazil, Russia, India, and China. The focus is now on VIP, stand for Vietnam, Indonesia, and Philippines. Some economists call it TIP, standing for Turkey, Indonesia, and Philippines. So in Turkey instead of Vietnam. So who cares as long as the Philippines is included in the top 3? So contributing to this is the fact that there is some economic slowdown in Europe and in North America, and other parts of the world. So for many of these foreign franchise brands, now is the perfect time to come in to the Philippines. As